Hey everyone, Sami Gamer here, and welcome to another random match here on WWE 2K16. This is the fifth of our 6 videos today. We've been uploading basically all the matches from NXT Takeover Dallas, which is happening later on this evening. This one, of course, is going to be the debut of Shinsuke Nakamura in NXT. He takes on Sami Zayn in a match which I am absolutely buzzing for. This is the match that I'm really excited to see this evening. Everything else, I'm really looking forward to everything else, but this is the one that I just really could not wait for. Of course, if you've not seen any of the others, we have already uploaded Apollo Crews versus Elias Sampson, The Revival versus American Alpha, Austin Aries versus Baron Corbin, and of course Asuka versus Bayley. That's already been uploaded for you on this channel. You can check it out. I'll probably put a link in the description below of the playlist, so you can definitely check that out. And of course, after this match, we also have Finn Balor versus Samoa Joe coming up for the NXT Championship for you. Now this one's interesting. It's interesting. Normally, WWE would always make sure they put over their debuting stars, but to put someone like Nakamura against Sami Zayn, considering Sami Zayn has that big Intercontinental Championship match at WrestleMania as well, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. I still feel like Nakamura is going to come out of this match on top. I really do, but I would not be surprised if Sami Zayn does pick up the victory. But we'll have to wait and see what happens. Like I said, I'm just looking forward to it because I think it's going to be an incredible match. Just the charisma and the sheer wrestling ability of Shinsuke Nakamura finally making his way to WWE. It's been such... we found out... well, as I say we found out, it was heavily rumoured at the end of January. It was heavily rumoured straight after Wrestle Kingdom, beginning of January, that it was going to happen. But then when the news finally hit, I was absolutely amazed. I was so happy to see the likes of AJ Styles. Of course, you have Kyle Anderson and Doc Gallows rumoured to be making their debut pretty soon after WrestleMania as well, as part of this new bulletproof sort of formation. And Shinsuke Nakamura joining that as well. And I've said in one of my previous videos, there is a lot of rumours going around at the moment about the potential roster split once again. It's something that has happened in the past, of course. We had the roster split before, but the talent sort of wasn't enough to really do it. So it's interesting. I think they've really been buying a lot of talent in the last few months that would really make the roster split work. Of course, they brought in, like I said, AJ Styles has come in, and Nakamura's come in, Austin Aries has come in, with the likes of Finn Balor and Samoa Joe potentially moving up to the main roster as well. Sami Zayn's already moved up. It's going to be a lot of interest, and I really hope there is a roster split because I think it would really help WWE if there was. I think it would really freshen the whole thing up, and by having 2 separate brands with 2 separate set of wrestlers means that people don't have to wrestle as much, which would hopefully reduce the amount of injuries as well. Bit of chain wrestling to start this one off, and it's Nakamura launching Zayn towards the ropes, ducks underneath him, jumps over the top, and Zayn comes back with a drop kick. Beautiful bit of chain wrestling to start this match off. Don't often see a lot of that in this game. It's nice when it does come out. And again, Sami Zayn with another great drop kick. Like I say, I expect Nakamura to become victorious in this match. I'm interested to see what happens with Nakamura, how long he's going to stay in NXT. Will he just have this one match in NXT? That's an interesting thought as well. Maybe they didn't know they were going to sign him. He became available, but they'd already planned what was going to happen at Mania. So they just thought, best thing to do, debut him at Mania weekend, give him a match at NXT, and then bring him onto the main roster straight after Mania. It's a possibility. I feel that he might work in NXT for a few months at least, just to really understand the way that the American television works. Sort of get a grip for how the American crowds are as well, because they're very different to the Japanese crowds, American crowds. And I think that would be... of course, he doesn't need to learn how to wrestle, Nakamura. He's an incredible wrestler. But I think it's simple things like that, like production and where the cameras are based, where you need to look at when you're doing promos, where you need to do certain moves placed towards certain cameras. And I think that's the reason why he might drop down to NXT just for a few months. Of course, rumour has it that the wages he's on are higher than some guys on the main roster. He's comparable to some of the top guys on the main roster, so I can't see him being down NXT for too long. I think they'll have him up on the main roster, earning some money. I'm currently wearing my Shinsuke Nakamura shirt right now. Of course you can't see it because I haven't got face cam. It's a really cool shirt actually. It was available on Pro Wrestling Tees. I brought it as soon as I knew that Nakamura was joining WWE, and just what I did, because a few days after I brought it, WWE actually, well, Pro Wrestling Tees pulled it from the website, so they're no longer producing it. But I think you can, if you email Pro Wrestling Tees, chances are they will still have certain designs they'll be able to print for you. I just don't think they're allowed to advertise it because of obviously Shinsuke now being part of WWE. Nakamura sliding back into the ring. Beautiful butterfly suplex into an armbar on Sami Zayn. Just some of the incredible matches we're going to see. And you may have noticed from my channel over the last few months, I am a massive Shinsuke Nakamura fan. We've uploaded quite a lot of random matches with him now. We've had Daniel Bryan, CM Punk, Cesaro. I think we also had Kenny Omega as well. So we've done quite a few matches of his. I'm a big fan of Nakamura, which is why I've really heavily sort of based a lot of my random matches on him. And of course, if you guys have any suggestions for random matches, don't be shy. Drop them down in the comment section below. I will get them all noted down and try and get them recorded for you. Of course, at the moment, I'm recording all these ones for NXT and, of course, WrestleMania, which will be uploaded on Sunday as well. So straight after that, I think we'll probably have a few matches. It might be a week or so into the future because I'll probably pre-record some matches to get us through next week, just to make sure that we've got enough detail and enough videos being uploaded for you. So yeah, let me know if you've got any comments or any suggestions in the comment section below, and I will get them all recorded and uploaded for you. I have got them all still written down from when you guys suggested them quite a while ago, so don't worry about that. Basically, I started my new job in February, and it's been a bit difficult for me to record videos, which is why I've had a little bit of a hiatus, but I am back now as much as I possibly can. I think the universe mode is still a bit too much time for me, but random matches I can still continue onwards with. So yeah, like I say, any suggestions, drop them in the comments and I'll get them all recorded for you. Sami Zayn really dominating this match. I've already seen a Blue Thunder bomb from him, and now locking in the Koji clutch. We know that submissions aren't great on this game, so chances are this will not be enough to finish the match. And it's not. Nakamura fights out with the elbow to the back of the head. And now clubbing blow to the back of Zayn and takes him up into another butterfly suplex. Another beautiful move there by Nakamura. Just showing some of his charisma there. The crowd are not really with it though. I'm not quite sure why. I'm sure that Nakamura is down as a face on this game. Here he is now with the momentum. A couple of big clotheslines on a tripping Zayn. Nakamura brings Zayn back up to his feet. Oh, I thought he was going to go for a pedigree then. For a second, it's a butterfly power driver. I dare say he won't be using that in WWE. WWE don't like high impact moves like that, especially ones that drop you in like a power driver that could risk the neck. Sami Zayn, they're back in control now, taking Nakamura up onto the top rope. What does Zayn have planned here? Looks like he's going to join him up there. No. Oh, I didn't know. What? Where was that put in the game? I've not noticed that. 1, 2. Oh, that's incredible. For those who don't know, that was El Generico's finisher maneuver, the brainbuster onto the turnbuckle. I did not know that was on the game. I was just thinking, when he went up to the top rope, I thought he was going to go for a superplex. I thought, well, wouldn't it be cool if he did the whole brainbuster onto the top turnbuckle? That was it. Oh my god. So I'm loving this match. Sami Zayn is going to be amazing on the main roster. He really is. As long as they don't overbook him like they do with some people, like Cena and Reigns, get a little bit overbooked, get a little bit boring, and they seem to win all the time, which is a little bit annoying. So I'm hoping they don't do that with guys like Sami Zayn, who now has Nakamura up on the top rope, and there he is with the back suplex. But I think the match quality from Sami Zayn, no matter how they book him, I think he's always going to have fantastic matches. There's the pin here on Nakamura. Ooh, again, so close to a free count, but Nakamura just has enough in the locker to kick out. Sami Zayn now rolling Nakamura over and just stamping on the back of the arm. Bringing him back up to his feet once again. And now Zayn locking in that chin lock. Nakamura though getting back up to his feet. The elbows to the gut of Sami Zayn. Zayn throwing Nakamura into the corner. Sorry, vice versa. Sorry, Nakamura throwing Zayn into the corner. So I really struggle to record a lot of these matches in one go because my voice, I've got such a sore throat at the moment. Nakamura now joining Zayn up onto the top rope. What's he got planned? Looking like a super Falcon Arrow. Nakamura got planned now. He's sort of taking a little bit of time. He probably shouldn't be. Zayn back up to his feet slowly. Clubbing blow across the back there by Nakamura. Zayn catches Nakamura with one of his own. And it's a blue thunder bomb. Dead central of the ring. Is it going to be enough? 1, 2, and 3 and it is. Sami Zayn picks up a victory over the debuting Shinsuke Nakamura. This is something I can't see happening tonight at NXT TakeOver Dallas. I cannot see it happening, but you never know. This was the first blue thunder bomb. It was only enough for a win. It didn't pin him, actually. He'd let him go straight away. Obviously knew he hadn't done enough damage, but then he did go for the pin. So that's just some odd coding there on the game by the looks of it. He locked in the Koji clutch almost straight after, but again was not enough to keep Nakamura down. I don't think we're going to see the brainbuster onto the top turnbuckle, are we? That's a shame. I love that move. That was the super backdrop again, not enough to keep Nakamura down. And Zayn dominated this match, thinking about it from start to finish. So close to getting the finish on several occasions. And here he is with that second blue thunder bomb. Some guy in the front row is conveniently going to put his sign in the way. Great. And there's the free count. So, surprising victory for me. I honestly think, like I said, Nakamura should pick up the victory tonight over Sami Zayn. Again, it just seems a little bit odd to me because Sami Zayn would need to win to make him look good going into this Intercontinental Championship match. But at the same time, Nakamura's debut, he needs to win to really show what he's all about. I think it could really go either way. I wonder if there's a possibility. You know what? The video's finished, but I'm going to go with this possibility that's just popped into my head now. What if Sami Zayn and Shinsuke Nakamura is going really good match, then out comes Kevin Owens and takes both guys out, match ends in a double disqualification, and then Nakamura is added to the 8-man ladder match. How amazing would that be? Just, oh god, that would be incredible. But enough about that. Let me know in the comment section below if you think that's a great idea, because that's just popped into my head and that would be amazing. You imagine Nakamura making his debut at NXT TakeOver, then making his second match at WrestleMania and then winning the Intercontinental Championship in a ladder match. That would be incredible. Let me know what you think in the comment section below about that situation, because that would really... I think I might just die from happiness if that happened. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Of course, if you have, then be sure to slap that like button. It does help me out a lot. And of course, if you are new around here, subscribe for a lot more. Be sure to check out this playlist. Like I said, this is the 5th video I've uploaded now today from these NXT TakeOver matches, and we've still got one more to come for you, which should be uploaded on the next hour. Yeah, I've been Shabba Gamer. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you very, very soon for Finn Balor defending his NXT Championship against Samoa Joe.